What is up? What is up, y'all? Sorry, I was listening to a song, but I gotta get everything all edited. I'm so upset, y'all, because I went to bed so early today. Right? I went to bed hella early, and I was like, when I wake up, because I think I went to sleep at like 10 p.m. And normally I sleep at like 5 in the morning. So I was like, I'm going to bed early today. It's my day off. Let me just sleep a little early, wake up probably around like 1 or 2, just so I could get a couple things done, like clean the apartment, do some laundry, just get a couple things done. Tell me why, y'all. Tell me freaking why. I end up sleeping all the way until 11 a.m. I went to sleep at 10 p.m. and woke up at 11 a.m. That is, actually, I went to sleep at 11 p.m. and then woke up at 11 a.m. So 12 hours straight, I knocked out. Simply knocked out. And it was like, honestly, probably the best sleep I've ever had in my life. But, man, I had a lot of things I wanted to do. Specifically, wanted to get this live together. I wanted to study outside of the live stream. But granted, this entire week was like celebrating my birthday, honestly, the whole entire week. Damn, I need a brush. I need to brush down my hairline. What the hell? But the entire week was like me celebrating my birthday, so I didn't really have anything outside of streaming that I did. So I was like, okay, perfect. I have all day, basically. I should have stayed up, honestly. I should have stayed up because I would have had 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have had 7 hours. And I fell asleep. So that sucks. Hold on, real quick. I'm going to have the live chat on this phone. And for today, what we are going to be doing is my lighting is off. I was like, what's going on here? My lighting is off and I gotta tie my hair up. But so today we're gonna be getting a project off of Front End Mentor, and it's something that I currently want to do. Hey, what is up, DNA? What is up? And it's currently something that I want to do. Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. I wanted to like be able to multi-stream, and I'm just so upset, man, because I was supposed to do all that like today because I don't have much time, especially like after work. So I was supposed to do it all today, and I woke up hella late. Said love from India. Hey, thank you so much, DNA. I love the fact that there's people from different, countries, man, that just show support, that show love. I think that's super, super damn dope. But yeah, so today we're going to be jumping into Front End Mentor. We're going to be making like this little shopping cart thing. I think it's supposed to be like with food. So it has a bit of JavaScript, a bit of HTML. I do move quite slow. I know there's a streamer, he moves quite fast. I'm a slow programmer because I don't got it in me. Actually, I need to do the chat on this phone. Hold on a second. Okay, so let me see. Sorry, because I really wanted to read that, but whatever, I gotta click on this video because I'm just gonna be wasting time if I can't read that, because I think I'm probably gonna prefer chat on this phone while I do something on the other phone. Alright, well, it actually didn't disappear, so I guess that's good. Let me put chat here. What is up, Aniket? What is up? Alright, y'all, we're gonna be creating a project from Front End Mentor. Let's go jump right into it, and I gotta use the basic live screen, which honestly I have to edit a couple of things here too, because now it's not my birthday, so we could delete that, and then we can edit what the hell? Where'd my text go? We could edit 153. Okay, fine. So wait, what is today's stream? 154? Is it day 154? Day. I think it is. Oh wait, this isn't even the right one. What the heck? No, delete that. I need to edit this one. Okay, I was gonna say, what the heck? Okay, so 53, I'm assuming is what we're in. And then I think everything else should look fine. Oh wait, and then we need to switch the sub goal. My bad, y'all. This should have been all done beforehand, which it was not. So we're going 1,500 is still the sub goal, but we just need to make it 1,480. Oh no, I think we're at 90 already. Hey, so can we hit it, y'all? Can we hit it? 2026. I think that would be super dope. Okay, let's go jump right into this. So this is the Front End Mentor that I'm talking about. So we have to replicate this. We have to replicate there being stuff in the cart, and it has to look like this, right? That's going to be a lot of JavaScript, but this is beginner. So how is the website going? Showing the website right now. We actually haven't even started it. So I love that you are not blindly using LLMs and actually learning stuff. Thank you so much. Says today was second day of college. I'm already dreading it. Damn, that is terrible, man. But we got to make it to where we have these pictures of waffles, and basically you're trying to replicate this page. And the only thing is though, is I wish there was a way to like inspect it Like if they could bring us to the actual web page, just so there's certain things like if I'm struggling on, it's like I could fix it directly. But then it needs to say 0. And then also too, as you can see here, like when you click add to cart, it needs to show that a confirmation code, or an order confirmed. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be hell trying to recreate. And then this is currently, I don't know what the hell this, oh, that's for the mobile design, which honestly, I'm probably not even gonna focus on it too much for the mobile design. Not as of yet. Well, honestly, the mobile design might be the easiest one to even try to achieve. But alright, so I like the way that looks. And then we got a little preview of what they did the website like. Yeah, it's not bad. We have a little readme here. I got 2 of them. And then they gave us some, some pictures. Wait, where's my pictures at? Images, PNG, because I need to see exactly, because we're going to have to add these in soon. So, oh, these are the logos. Okay. I'm like, what are we doing? Honestly, it looks like a lot, but we just got to start with the basics here. Just got to start with the basics. And also, too, I really want to see if it's possible for me to find the actual website, like people who actually have done it, just so I can have a little bit of help if needed. But I'm not sure if that's possible. Oh, can I expect this? That'd be crazy. I was gonna say, there's no way. Yeah, I was gonna say this. I was like, this is for this website. Maybe it's hard to, maybe you can't find it. It says join our community. I remember I did it last time where I had someone who made the project and I was able to get a little bit of help, but damn, I guess not. I guess not. All right, whatever. Let's just target I think the only thing I'm going to want to target first, if I can get there, sorry y'all, this is like my first time really using this. The only thing I want to target first, so see the preview, is we're gonna have to target the dessert spot. I feel like maybe getting this done, and then obviously I'm gonna have to do your cards first too, because it is going to have to be like side by side. Because I was hoping that we had like a nav bar, but this isn't really a nav bar. I don't think you would consider this a nav bar. I think you just throw it in. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I need my preview. But let me see. We got the solution of the product list mentor, front end mentor challenge, table of contents. You got the overview, links, the process, what I learned, what I built. Okay, add items to the cart. So this is what we need to do, is the user should be able to do this. Understood. Add a screenshot, which I'm probably not going to do that part. I don't care to submit these. And then one more readme, unless it's the same thing. Your challenge is to build out this product list project that includes a functional cart. The design is looking as close to the design as possible. If you would like Figma design file to gain experience, okay, we got that. Initialize your project as a repository. Okay, so then, oh wait, here's a solution. Oh, never mind. Damn it, I'm like, bro, I just want to see like the finished product. Tweet this. There has to be a way. Do y'all know how to see someone who tried the same thing? Do y'all know how to see someone who's tried the same thing? What the hell is this? Oh, so they already gave us like a foundation? Oh, never mind. I think they're just telling us like how to do it. Yeah, I don't know what made me think this. Add to cart. Okay. But do y'all know exactly where I could see this? It says, hello, what is up, Black Shell? It says, are you full stack or front end? I would say front end. It says, can I send you a code like this if you want to in my Discord? It says, live is nicer than pre-recorded videos. Yes, sir. It says, oh, you're doing front end mentor. Yes. Make code bigger, please. Oh, yes. I always forget, man. I always forget. Okay, there we go. It says, what are you trying to do? Currently, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see somebody who's basically made this before. Just so I could get a little bit of like, for instance, if they ended up writing this in like a nav, or did they write this just in an H1? Like, a part of me just wants to see certain things, like how somebody else did it. Not gonna copy it word for word, but just to get like a little foundation of it. But what the hell is this? Oh, but yeah, and then also like with empty, like I'm probably gonna need a part of it for the JavaScript part, but I don't think I'm even gonna get there in today's video. But I'm trying to see, is it possible to see somebody else who's started this? But for some reason, I can't find it. I remember I did it before. I'm definitely going to need some help there, because I don't want to start it without getting a little preview. Would it be join our community? No. I mean, I think some people share through there, but I was able to find someone's website. I'm probably missing it every time too. Do y'all know or no? How can I get help if I'm stuck on a challenge? Bruh, can they please show me other people's websites? I feel like it gives people a little bit more, because if you review solutions, I guess you have to go on their Discord, but then how am I gonna find that specific one? Even if I join their Discord. Let me accept it. Because it's like, how am I gonna find that specific one? No, I mean like how to, like, I want to see somebody else's website that they've made, like a preview of their website. Yeah, because they don't have, it's not like they have it all here, so this isn't gonna help. Resources, wins, bugs, reports, finished projects, maybe this. What is the project I'm doing called? It's called actually, I don't even know. Wait, where the hell did it go? I just clicked Discord and it brought me all the way over here. I think mine's like completing a something with the cart. Completing a cart. I just want to be able to see how somebody else did it. Bruh, has nobody took on this challenge? Well, some of them don't even say, oh, never mind. Oh, I think it's because most of them are beginners on here. So these look like all the beginner projects. Damn, I just need one person pop up. Is it this one? No. Can I? Oh, right here. Perfect. We found one. We found one. Visit their site. Oh, wait, this is on Front End Mentor. Oh, never mind. View the live site. Jeez, that was something else. Okay, now let's get into this. I'm so sorry, y'all, for this waste of time. Cause I just want to see certain things, like how they've done certain things, but then also now I want to go back to what was on Front End Mentor to see like the similarities. Cause I wouldn't say theirs is perfectly similar, but I feel like for me, a part of me just wants to see a couple of things and how they've done it. Cause I'm assuming they did grid here. So that's not yet. See, I already figured that. They did grid, so that's not where my difficulty comes. I think I'm more trying to see where they ended up doing dessert. Oh, they just put it in a div and did H1. Okay. So they basically wrapped everything inside of a div. I was wondering if they did like a class, but then they were all these in divs and just put them in grids, which I figured. But these are just for the images. Oh, I know, that is the whole thing. Because then inside, that was when they eventually got to, I'm trying to find, when did they get to the text? When the hell did they get to the text? Oh, this is when they made the button. So they basically added it all within this div. Oh, and then this is a different div. So they put the text in a whole nother div. But they kept the button. Alright, so we're gonna see when we get there, but alright, now let's start my thing. Which, honestly, they kind of just did their own thing here. Oh wait, do they have a logo? Okay, no they don't. So we're just gonna start off with the basics here, which is just gonna wrap this inside of a div. Or we could honestly, we could put this inside of a main, but then put it in a div within the main, because this is like the main section. But I'm not sure if I should put them all in the main. I think so. Wait, no, because why would I need them all in the main? I mean, I'm probably just going to do it for now. If that doesn't work out, we'll see. Oh, wait, this is the cart. They'll probably slap that there. I'm not too sure. We'll see how that goes for later. But then we need to put this inside of a div. And then we're going to put in H2. But the thing is like with the way they wrote their desserts, they wrote it in a weird way. Like the dessert should have had a certain text and it should have been a certain height. Currently is what's going on there. But we could have desserts here. And I'm not sure if I should try to make it look nice right now, or should I just try to add everything in the best way I believe is possible. So I could tell you how to do it if you want people who don't really deploy these challenges because they cost more. I found it eventually, so finally. But, so people don't like publish it. It says I have no idea about this part of it. Alright, so let me see. Desserts. So I'm probably gonna have to make that a certain height, of course. Change the color though, because the other website didn't change the color. So they have the font somewhere. This is the red hat font. No, I need to find, oh, never mind. I thought they had colors in here. They normally do, but I guess I'll just have to like figure it out myself. That's fine. Let's go back to the index here. So we're gonna have the desserts written out, and then I think I should probably leave that in its own div. If I could see, it's like if I need to learn how to navigate this more better because I'm trying to find the damn design. Oh, okay, I'm like, geez. Okay. Should I put your cart? No, I feel like your cart needs to be on a separate section. But I think if I do this though, without making your cart there, how the hell am I gonna get it on the right side? Probably would have to do like a wrap. So the next would have to be the images, and how exactly did they do that? I think they went div. So this is the main div, and they wrap that. They wrap that for the flex. H1 here, and then this by itself. I'm wondering, when did they get to the text? So they put the image first, and then they got to the text. So let me do something similar to that then. Not perfect, I tell you that much. So they kept that separate into a separate div. They kept a main, but then they also put a div around the main. I'm not sure if that's something I should do, but I guess we'll just test it out for now. The only reason why I wanted to do this one in particular was because I was like, what the hell is this? Was because I want to make this like shopping cart, but I feel like I should have picked something with a nav bar. So I'm gonna drop this down, and I'm assuming here, I don't think you need that text. I think they're telling you to put the image. Oh, I could just look here. I think they're telling you to put the image because they got waffle with berries. Oh, I guess they do want you to put that and then add to cart. And this is gonna have to be a button. To add to cart is gonna have to be a little button. And then we gotta go waffle. So let me try and do, oh wait. Let me copy and paste this inside of here real quick. And then I believe this one needs to be second. I don't understand why they put that at the top. This one needs to be second because you want it to pop out a little bit more. Probably gonna make this one like a P class so that it could come out smaller. And then also I need to make it a little bit faded like how they did. And then this one is probably gonna be, because this is popping out more, right? Yes, so that's probably gonna be like but it's not popping out too much. I'll probably make that like an H3. We'll probably figure that out with font size, to be honest. So I put them on in the main so that when you do their CSS styling, it applies to all. I think I already did that. It says the style guide file in the roots tells you everything related to looks. Oh, it does? Oh, okay, so here's the colors. Okay, I was wondering, I'm like, yo, I remember being given the colors before. All right, so that's good. And then this is the full size. All right, thank God. I was like, bro, I remember them giving me the colors. So then we're gonna have to go P element H1, and then we're gonna have to put the price. I'm assuming the price just looks regular, so we're probably gonna put that in P element and have to raise that size. Oops. Oh wait, I think that's fine. And then add the cart is gonna have to be a button. Sorry, y'all. I have terrible formatting. I've never paid attention to formatting, which I should, honestly. But let's go with P here. Now let me see if this is popping up correctly. So yeah, so obviously that's just gonna need a couple of CSS like workarounds there. But let me do at least one image, and I need to wrap this in a div in itself. So I think I need to copy that because we need to do something where, well, honestly, should I keep this within its own div, but then add another one that wraps it all for the grid? I think that's probably better. So let's go div class equals grid for now. And then this is gonna have to close out at the bottom because eventually we are gonna have to throw all of this into a grid. So then that looks better for me. Waffles, and then now we need to add the image. I'm assuming the image comes first. How's the button looking? Okay, well, the button's the button. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna get the button to look like be in the front. Maybe if I put it at the top. It says, did they use Tailwind? Yeah, the guy's project that she's checking uses Tailwind. That looked like it. Oh, they did. I mean, what the hell? Sorry, I barely even spoke. How could you tell? I honestly wouldn't have been able to tell. Is it like this stuff? Basically, the stuff that they wrote here? No, yeah. But it still shows at least some of what they did in regular CSS. But let me see. So now we got to add the cart. Now we have to add this image. And honestly, I don't know. Is my image supposed to... Oops. Wait, actually, I don't think you need to close that. Or maybe you do. But when it comes to the image, is it possible that the image could be clicked? That's the one thing I need to figure out. Do they want the image to be able to be selected? Because if so... Wait, no, but I don't think you would need to put it as a link, though. I don't think you would have to put it as a link. Now, give me 1 second, because I don't know if I'm supposed to put a href or put it SRC. So we're just going to have to trial and error here. What was the first image? What is my first image supposed to look like? Oh, it's the waffles. Okay, let's find the waffles. Waffles desktop. That's the one, right? I honestly looked too quick. We're going to copy that. Paste that here. I think it's supposed to be an SRC for some reason. I always do it wrong. Let me see. SRC. Okay, perfect. Now we have this waffles image. So of course we're going to have to size all of this down. Now I just don't know, should I immediately just go in there and just start adding everything in and then go in for the grid in the design process, or should I start designing right now? I don't know. I feel like I feel like it probably would work more efficiently if I decided to do CSS right now, but I'm just the type as of, like, I need to see everything. If I can't see everything, then I can't do it. And that's, like, the worst. So I think I should just hop in and try to make this similar. It says, I forgot the term for it. It says, yeah, the class syntax in Tailwind. I think you mean to make the button clickable, not the image itself, unless each deserves a page. No, yeah, because if you look here, though, you see how when they click it, or when they click on the, thing, it's like this part highlights right here. So I was wondering, I don't think you would need to make it clickable. Like, because it doesn't need to be a link like you said, because then it would just go to a different page. But I'm wondering, how did they get that to be an outline? So, like, would I have to make the whole thing a button? Like, that's why I'm getting confused. Because let me see his website. Oh, yeah, he doesn't... Oh, it is when he just clicks the button. Oh. That's so cool. Okay. Okay, so never mind. So I have to do it when he clicks the button. That's probably going to be something I might have difficulty with, in all honesty. Well, at least I could see here how to do it, but either way, let me get the hell back. I zoomed all the way in. So I'm probably going to write all this out. So let me see again. We have div class. So I think I just need to hop into div. And honestly, let me do a space here because this is I'm starting to get a headache. Which honestly, with this div class, what should I call this? Because I'm wondering, I feel like I'm probably not going to need to design it separately. Yeah, because everything looks the exact same. Can I please zoom back out? Like, how the hell? Okay, well, that's not how you zoom out. I just went more in. I honestly didn't think you could go this far in. Okay, there we go. Because honestly, everything is going to be the same, so would it need its own div? Probably not, but I feel like it just looks better that way. But I think we should just give it all the same class. I'm assuming the images are going to be the same too. So it's like, if we just style it all in the same class, everything should be fine. What am I going to call this though? What am I going to call this? I'm overthinking what to name it. I think I'm going to have to go with, not desserts, because, I mean, honestly, I could just go with desserts. That might throw me off with the desserts at the top, but that is okay. We're going to go with desserts here. And then just copy and paste everything and just fill in what needs to be filled. Actually, no, yeah, because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having to start here. So we're going to go here with that. This is a cream brulee. Hopefully I'm doing this the correct way. I think so. And then this is going to be $7. Paste. And then that should be fine. Why is this ending? Wait, hold on. Now I'm lost. Is this the grid? No, because I ended the grid down there. So what the hell is this? Oh, I think I mispasted that. I was like, what the hell is that? Okay, paste that there. put that to the right or something because that's hurting my eyes. And then just come back here. It says, I forgot to turn. Oh, you said, yeah, I would do the layout first. It's CSS border card. Oh, okay, okay. So then that's where I was like, I'm a little bit confused there. But okay, so we got that. Drop that down. Let's do another copy and paste and try to get all of this inside of here first. Just because I know how I work. And if I don't see all of it, I'm going to have a heart attack. So let me go back because why is this even being spaced like that? At least this is the easy part. Well, honestly, normally when it comes to the easy part, somehow that's always the part I fumble. So, gotta paste that. I don't know why I'm like copying and pasting like that, but okay. And then that's the macaroon max 5. Oh, and I have to switch the image too. Oops. It's the macaron. Why am I saying that funny? This is the one, right? Yeah, because it's the creme brulee. Let me do the creme brulee first. Tablet? I'm like, what the hell are we talking? Thumbnail? Okay, whatever. Thumbnail is crazy. All right, copy this. Let's go back to here. And I think, yeah, this is the creme brulee. Thank God they named it something so I could see it without having to really look at what the picture is. Then it's the macaron. Copy that. I feel like I'm still pronouncing that wrong. And then let me check real quick, see if everything looks right. Honestly, it shouldn't look bad at all. Yeah, everything looks good. Okay. Okay. I like where this is going. Next, I'm going to keep going. How many do we got? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a hassle. Copy and paste. Honestly, what I probably could do is just copy and paste how much there's left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, 6. And then we're going to copy here because we are devs. And where did we end off? This is the actual macaron. Oh, hold on. No, that wasn't. This is the waffle, the cream. Okay, here. This is the one we're changing. I don't know which one I highlighted, damn it. All right, the classic terasami. Oh, I think I did that backwards. Whatever. Actually, no. Did I do that backwards? Is this supposed to be classic terasami or... Oh, they all say macaron. Macaron. Oh, wait, did he mess that up? I think he messed that up. Oh, yeah, he messed that up. Okay, I was like, what the hell? I'm like, why do they all say macaron? Whatever the hell. Because what the heck did he do? He actually did it like... Oh, I think he just started doing his own thing. Not gonna lie. So we got the creme brulee. And it's supposed to be terasami in big words, the classic. Oh, so I did do that right. Never mind. So now we need the price for that one, which should be $5.50. If I can see where I'm at right here, paste that. And then now we need to get the tiramisu, copy, paste. If y'all are new here, man, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Trying to hit 1,500 subscribers. Trying to work on my HTML, my CSS, and my JavaScript today. Okay, hopefully I did that one right. So next, now we can delete this. And we can do the pistachio. Now, let me see. The pistachio. Oh, wait. Damn it. Why do I always, like, I don't pay attention to which one's supposed to be the small name and which is supposed to be the big name. I think I keep naturally highlighting the big name, though. Oh, wait, no. I think I messed this one up for the first time. Can they please? I need this open. The pistachio backlavec, whatever the hell. Oh, okay. Somehow I'm doing it right. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go here, paste that. And then what is the price here? That's $4. Perfection. And we should be good there. Add to cart. Yes. Okay, so everything's all set. Delete that. Let's go lemon meringue. I think is how you pronounce that. Lemon meringue pie. Oh, did I change the image? I don't think I did. So this is supposed to be, where is it at? Oh, right here. Perfection, perfection. Copy that, come back, I'm coming. Where's, right here. Perfection. Paste that. Let's keep this pushing. He says, you can press Alt arrow up or down to move the DAGs around after you wrote them. And if you select multiple lines and press Alt Shift arrow keys, you make duplicates of the code block. I'm probably not, that felt a lot. That felt like a lot to understand. I'm probably not gonna do that. Unless you mean like that's me pasting like I could copy everything and paste it all. I don't know. I think I got confused. So this is the baklava. Wait, what the hell? Where am I at? Alright, so I think I did the baklava. Oh wait, no, because I was doing the lemon pie. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. So then this is going to be pie. I don't know if you're trying to tell me an easier way to do all this, but I think I'm kind of screwed because if you tell me to do anything else, I feel like I'm just gonna mess up the whole page. Alright, so we finished that. Let's get into the red velvet cake. Perfection, perfection. Red velvet cake. Yes. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I love when I end up copying something and I don't paste. Alright, be here. And I gotta make sure I don't do these spaces because that's gonna be quite obvious. And then I'm gonna be sitting there like, what the hell is happening? Thinking I did something with my CSS, but in reality, I did nothing. Not that one, this one. Paste that, go back. Okay, that should be nice. We need the red velvet cake though. Red velvet cake, red velvet cake. Where the hell is it? This is a brownie? Is this what they're talking about? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, y'all, that looks so good. I'm actually getting hungry looking at this. What the hell? I want to eat. Oh my god, and you know what's crazy? I remember on everything I bought a red velvet cake or cupcake. Oh no, I think I put it back. Cause I'm like, I definitely bought a cupcake and I don't know where it's at. So I'm like, I hope it's not sitting in the car. But no, I think I put it back. Macaron. Let me look real quick if anyone is messaging. Okay, we're good, we're good. Salted caramel brownie. Oh, that's disgusting. I like me a brownie, but salted caramel? Well, honestly, I like caramel and I do like salted caramel, but on a brownie is where it's a little bit like, ugh. All I hear is just straight cavities when you hear that. We gotta go 450 there. Oh my god, brother. No, that's not what I want to do. You popped in my way. That wasn't my fault. Alright, and then last but not least, we got the vanilla panna cotta. I definitely said that so wrong. Vanilla panna cotta. Why am I saying that so funny? Is that how you pronounce that? Not even sure. I don't think I did the image up there, but we'll see if we did. Oh yeah, no, we didn't. The brownie image. And we gotta do this image as well. So we can delete this. Finally, finished everything. Now, what exactly was I getting to? What exactly was I getting to? Oh, the images. So I need to get the brownie image. Where is that at? Right here. Copy that. Put the brownie down. Let's see if we did everything the way it was supposed to. And then we need to do the panna cotta. Is that a peanut? No. Is it panna cotta? Peanut? I don't know. It's okay. That's the desktop image, hopefully. And then we're gonna paste that there. Let's open this up and let's see what's going on here. Everything looks well. Hopefully there's no spaces anywhere. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I thought I wrote something. Actually, doesn't it need a $sign? Oh, yes, it does. Okay. I missed that part, but it's okay. We'll get to it. So everything looks good. We got the images. Now we just need to make sure we put this $sign here because we ain't playing. This needs to, oop, not the percentage, bro. Not the percentage. This needs to look nice. Let's go back up. Let's add all into these. It's going crazy. Going up, up, up. Make sure I'm hitting that subscribe button. $sign. And then last but not least, my waffles. And a $sign. Now, honestly, I don't know where to go from here. 650. We could end up going straight into the design process. But my only thing is, where I'm getting a little bit nervous is I understand I did that right. That now just comes down to CSS. This is the preview. Yada yada. Well, actually, I don't know if I should put the button above just because the button is going to come first. So it's like, how the hell am I going to move the button right under the image? Unless I put it there. So I might have to remove all of that, to be honest. But then, something that I'm confused about is how are we getting the cart on the right? I don't know. Oh my gosh, I almost exited out everything. Let me see how he did it. Oh, that's so cool. Let me see how he did it real quick. How did he get the cart? So he did it on a whole separate div. I need to see the styling. Because, like, I understand how he did it, but how did you get it to be exactly on the right of it? Oh, you put it in a flex container. Oh, that's smart as hell. So he put them, oh, so that's what the main did. Oh wait, no, this is the root. So he did another div class after the main. And he called it flex. He called the main one container. Probably just to make it small. And then this one flex. Okay, hold on. So that's where I was going wrong. And then I'm assuming this goes down all the way to here, yeah. Okay, okay. So then let me go real quick. Let me do class container, because that's what I was like, how the hell am I going to do that? But flex makes 100% sense. Wait, so what the hell is this div class? Oh yeah, this is what they call the root, which I think you could just do root. I don't think you need a div class for root, but okay. And then they did another div. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Yeah, because this is the grid. They did another div that did it contain. Yeah, it needs to contain that. So we need to do another div called class, which you could do it with flex, but you could also do it with grid too. But I'm more of a flex girly. But flex to hopefully make it to where you could put this whole entire thing to the left, put the other thing to the right. So it's probably just going to be a column that you would do, or like a row, one or the other. And then I think they closed it before this div, because if this is going to be my cart, if this is going to be my cart section, I don't think I have to write it exactly the way they're doing it though. I could just move it up, to be honest. But if this is going to be my cart section, I'm assuming the cart needs its own div on top of being wrapped inside of this div that I'm about to put. So then here, I would need to make its own div. But then also, I don't know if it needs to be inside of this. I don't think so. I don't think so. So I think this is good. I think we don't need no more spacing here. That looks hard to read. Because this div is closing. I need to see exactly what I'm closing. Oh yeah, because we have the root div at the bottom and then we have the grid div that's closing there. So this doesn't need to be a part of the grid because we're not making this into a grid. Yeah, no, this is just going to come down like regular. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that makes sense. So we don't need to put this into a grid, so that's why that wouldn't be a part of that. We just need to leave it in flex so that we can end up handling that. So right now, I feel like my biggest thing is I want to be able to get these images in the style to look right before we add the cart. Because then everything is just going to be confusing if we did that. So the best thing for me to do is try to get these images to be the size that they showed, which I'm not too positive exactly what size that is. And then also too, how did they make the background? Is this not a part of it? I'm assuming that's actually not a part of it. Because, first of all, where the hell are these logos from? They're getting like these logos and I swear I haven't seen it. But yeah, I don't think the background is a part of it. I think the background, and even if it is a part of it, it's like, well then they need to show me the design for that. Because ain't no way. Or give me an image for that. This is just an X. Oh, okay, so they're giving us images for the X button. Yeah, other than that, they don't really have the background. So yeah, so that background can't be what that's for. They have font, static. I don't think I care about the way of font. Oh, you know, I just realized, so this is supposed to be like, this file is not displayed in the text editor because either binary or uses unsupported text encoding. I don't think I'm going to care about too much of the font. I'm not going to care about it too much. Yeah, no. So this just needs to be white. So straight up, it's already white. Unless it's like a cream color. We'll see, because the style guide has something. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. So let me go to my CSS. Oh, we don't even have CSS opened. Why would they do me like that? What if I just started and, you know, I think it's supposed to be rel equals style sheet. And then it's supposed to be link row equals style sheet. And I don't remember if it's href or I always get like my SRCs and my hrefs so wrong. I think it's supposed to be style.css. And so I need to open a new file here. Wait, what the hell? Not in here. Delete that. Okay. We need to, oh, I guess that is where I'm doing it. Open a new file, never mind. Style.css. So then that should be good. And then they have data JSON here. Is this supposed to be my JavaScript? Is this supposed to be my JavaScript? And why the hell did they do that? Oh, they put it in as an object. Okay. I'm like, what is going on? So that makes sense. Okay. So that's definitely going to be useful for later. So I feel like with root, let me see. I have little, it says, hey, what's up? What's up, Samuel? Do you support United States Marine Corps? Honestly, I don't really look into stuff like that. I just kind of sit back. Oh, you wrote more. What the hell? Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, you didn't. I think that was it. Wait, yes, you did. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yeah. My bad. I'm going through it. It says press Alt plus click to edit multiple lines of the same. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay. It says their root div is from a React app. It says, hey, what's up? Do you support? Oh, wait. Oh, my God, you're supposed to use the data JSON to render the UI dynamically. I didn't catch that. Oh, so that's what that was for. Well, I think, oh, I get what you're saying. That's crazy. Well, it's already too late. It's already too late at this point. Honestly, though, I probably could still do it, but I think I'm just going to leave that be. We're going to leave that be. We did everything. So now for the root, I want the background color. I don't know exactly because it doesn't look too creamy. That was disgusting. But it doesn't also look too white either. But then it's like, oh yeah, because maybe you're supposed to do the cream part, and then when it comes to the button, you probably do more of the whiter part. I think. So maybe it's supposed to be this one. Because I feel like this one is probably going to be the one that we use multiple times. So maybe the background color is supposed to be this. Let me just see how that looks for a second. I know normally in the root you probably would declare, not declare, but do that color thing. But I'm currently okay because I feel like I wouldn't need to put colors in different areas. Yeah, this looks like it. Yeah, that looks like it. It's like a little bit more creamier, and then I think when it comes here, that's when you do the white because it doesn't look like it doesn't look like the color of the background. And then probably even here too. Actually, no. That I don't know, my eyes are something else. So let me see. So now we got the background, and then there was something else I wanted to do for the background that they normally say to do. I think they say take away padding, right? Take away padding, take away margin. It's something like that. I have I'm trying to get myself to get used to certain things. And where did it go? Oh no, please tell me I did not delete it. I probably did too, rushing. Wow. I think I deleted something that I really was looking forward to using. Where did it go? Damn, that sucks. Why would I do that? I probably skimmed through it and didn't think too much of it when I saw it. I mean, I probably have it in my recently deleted. If I can't find it, then I guess I'm just gonna have to trial and error here. Which is all good, in all honesty. Where the hell is my, did y'all ever do the iPhone update? Because this is the worst thing I have ever done in my life. And then I can't even get into my recently deleted. So no, so I must have deleted this dumb long ago because I can't find it at all. That's weird. What the hell? That sucks. Well, never mind. Because I think it's supposed to be something where you do like padding 0. Oh wait, I had the chat open on this phone. My bad. Give me 1 second. I had the chat open on this phone. Alright, I'll see you later. I will see you later. So let me keep this open here. We got the background looking good. I'm assuming, then what was it? Is it like where you do padding 0? Let's see if I can find that specific thing. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. So myself took a screenshot and screwed myself over. I was trying to get little things down pat. If y'all are new here, man, make sure y'all end up hitting that subscribe button. Why did I just put 0? Well, actually, I think you are. And then I think it's supposed to be like padding 0, margin 0 is what they want you to do. I'm not too sure if I can spell this correctly. Okay, margin 0, padding 0. And then I believe there's supposed to be, let me see real quick how they exactly did theirs. Damn, I'm so pissed because I just had that screenshot ready. And that ruined everything, I tell ya. Oh wait, they actually didn't do it. They didn't do what I did. Let me go to body, because maybe that's where it's at. Oh yeah, they just put the font size in here. Oh wait, no, they did it right here. Okay, so it is padding margin. Okay, and then border solid, 0 solid. I don't recall ever having to do that for border, but maybe that helps. So we'll just do that. So we go border, and then I think you're just going 0 and then solid. So then I don't think that's supposed to make it look like anything except for the background, which is good. And then now we need to end up getting into dessert real quick. So, or actually no, we need to get into the body actually, because I just realized this is a little too much. This is a little too much. So we gotta go body first. And then I want to target, after the body, I think I want to target the images. So we might have to go image because we don't, oh wait, actually no, that's going to be bad because we do have to put icons. So the images are going to need a little, they are going to need a name, a class, I mean. So maybe I should call that, I think I'm going to call this class dessert. If I can spell it correctly. Because I'm realizing these are going to need a class because when we put the icons in and I end up trying to target all the images, that's going to screw me over. I mean, unless I just actually maybe probably put a class for the icon, but I think it still would end up messing with it if you target the image. So we got to paste that out. Here we go, space. Paste that. And then paste that there. Perfection. Now let's target the dessert class. So dot dessert, if I can spell. And then we need to target the size of this image. So I don't know if they helped us. You know, they didn't help us with the size of the image. They do have the family font, red hat. I think you just paste. The weights, 400, 600. Font size for the body, copy, product names is 16px. So they didn't help with the image size. Which I'm surprised, honestly, out of everything here. The image size was probably the way to go. But okay. So we're just gonna have to go with the width of, let me see how small we could get this. Is 200px small? Is 200px small or big? Okay, so that's small. Does that look like that size? We could honestly just go here and find the image and see what size they did, but their size might be off. Let me go here. What size did they do for the image? Actually, specifically, I want to see the image. I think this is the picture. Specifically, so they did object fit. Oh, they just did 100%? Oh, no, that don't make sense. Because if I did 100%, I think it's covering the whole page. Object fit, max height, 240. Max height 240, max width 100%. Image middle vertical. I think, yeah, okay, let me see what 100% looks like. Cause I thought to do like 100%, wouldn't that just be the whole page unless I'm supposed to be doing a certain width for the whole page, and that's where I'm going wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh, you know why too? Because I'm forgetting that I need to do the width of the body. So how exactly did he get his body to be this small? Because that's probably what's gonna really be the issue. So they made a container for main, which probably is gonna be where I need to go. But they wrote theirs a little bit funky. They did the max width being 80. Okay. Max width being 80, everything being 0. I think I already knew that. Box sizing. So maybe that's where I need to do, what I need to do for that is make that max, or just honestly, well, I could make the max width 80. But I think they did 80 rem. So if I did that, that doesn't change, it doesn't look like it changed too much. It looks like it's still outside of the body. Let me do a border real quick just so I can see where the hell this is at. So let's do like a black border. And then I think, do you do solid? Actually, no. Let me do a black border real quick. See if I can see where the body is at. Oh, I guess that didn't work. Hold on. Oops, damn, what the hell? Finish, please. Okay. Black border. Or maybe, oh, because I think I'm supposed to put a number. I'm gonna do like 20. Never mind. I can't see the border unless I'm just completely doing the border wrong. But the body, So how would I basically get that to be? Because, like, he was able to do it, but why is that throwing me off? Okay, he did the background color, box sizing. It says tell your code to read the JSON file, then use the JSON decode. But what if I use the JSON decode, though? Is it going to mess with my layout? And generate the desserts from the file contents within a for loop. I'm probably not going to do that because I kind of already written everything. So it's like, I feel like for me, that would just be like backtracking. So this says box sizing. Oh, so they only did like one thing for the body. I think after that, they didn't really... Is this within the body? Did it display block? This is the hashtag. Or not the hashtag, this is for everything. So they did a border box. I'm trying to see exactly how to space that apart. I think for now, I probably would have to figure that out later. Let's just try and get this image to look the way I want it to look. Now, I don't remember what 200px looked like. That was quite small. Let me see my style guide. I mean, not my style guide. Let me see my image. I mean, honestly, that might be the wave. That might be the wave. And then next, oh, wrong thing. My bad, y'all. My bad. That might be the wave. And then we just need to do a border radius. Curve that up. I'm not sure exactly how much, so we're gonna have to just trial and error here. Does that look like this? I feel like mine's curves a little bit more. Maybe it's like more like 10px, if anything. Let me go with 10. Yeah, I think that might look better if I can find this without. That might look better. Mine looks a bit wider. Actually, no, it doesn't. I think it looks fine. Damn, these images are clear as hell. And then, like I said, I think with my button, I need to move it up so I can at least style it a little bit into the image there. Yeah, I think that looks all right there. And then I'm probably gonna have to target, like I said, I'm gonna have to move the buttons around. So let me try and go in for the button here. We're gonna copy and paste this, delete that, and I think it would make more sense moving the buttons up. I think that might be the wave, is move the buttons to the top. They don't need to be at the bottom. So it's starting to come together, but the only thing is, like, I know I need to do something with the layout to where I can have the add cart to the left of it. So that's where it's kind of, I mean, not the add cart. Oh, wait, no, well, I guess the add cart section. I know I would need to do something over there. So then let me delete this here. And then drop down. And just continue to do this so that the button can at least be under there for when we put it there. Delete that. And perfection. And last but not least, here we go. So now that makes that a little better. Oh, well, it popped up to the right. But we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Then that looks nice. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Now, the only other thing I would want to target before getting into, I feel like trying to get into grid would be, let me exactly see what's going, oh, I deleted it. Why would I do, wow, gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I want to see this dude's thing real quick. I think it was this one. View live site. Yeah, okay, here we go. Because I wanted to see exactly, so you can't click that, you can click that, X that out. They did the prices here, all that there. Now when it comes to my website, which I need it to be opened, I'm trying to see the difference. Oh, you know what? I guess maybe I don't. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Oh yeah, because I'm forgetting that I'm putting it to the right because of flex. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna end this. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so let's go to style CSS real quick. Now I kind of want to target the H2 before we end up getting into grid here. I want to target the H2. Make sure the dessert, where's it at? Yeah, where's it at? Oh, the dessert here. We're probably going to give this a class of like title. I don't care. And then we're just gonna target that. Because I know at some point I need to do something with the container. But it's okay. So screw YouTube, I have all notifications on, but it still doesn't alert me when you're live. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on with my YouTube channel and it not alerting people. It is so weird. But as of right now, we're doing this front-end mentor project where we're trying to create this like this little, I don't even know, this little cart thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. But currently though, we haven't had any new subscribers, so maybe this isn't something people want to see. Possibly not, but then granted, I did film this within 24 hours, so maybe that's why. So I'll have to see tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm probably going to stick to this. So we're going to go title. I need to do color, style guide. Let me see brown. Actually, what brown? I mean, not that. Let me go pull this up. Yeah, that looks like dark brown. So if we go to the style guide, it looks like it's this one. And then we're going to paste that there. And then we also need to change like the font size. I'm not too sure exactly how high the font size needs to be. But it's a little bit... what does it look like right now, my font size? Oh, okay, my font size is really small. So maybe I hit them with the large. No, I can honestly... Let me do like 20... Oh wait, I think they tell us. 16px? Oh, that's product names though. That's 16px for the product name. Hold on, I'm almost done. 16px for the product name, and then I think maybe I probably did like 24px for the dessert. No. Okay, 24 is not the wave. 24 is not the wave. Let's go 35. Am I even targeting the right thing? Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's moving. Now it's changing. That's good. That's good. So let me see. Does that kind of replicate what's going on here? Well, honestly, it has a different font. A different font family. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. I just need to get that. Damn, and I thought I wouldn't have cared about the font family, but now I'm going through it. So what do I do? Do I just copy and paste this into font family? Then those are font weights. Let me see, because I don't know how to exactly do, like, how to get this font family. Maybe it's like this. Oh, wait, actually, I don't know if it worked. I'm not sure if that worked at all. Because it's not even coming out correctly. Unless I copy this, I go back, I put this one here. Maybe, that may be. And then we gotta go, and then I need to do font weight. But I'm not sure exactly which one, because I think to me it looks relatively good. But let me do like 400 and see how that works. Never mind, we're not doing that. F that. Font weight, maybe that was too low. Maybe this one is 700. Okay, there we go, 700. Now, I don't know what is going on here. Why is this not working, y'all? Can someone explain this to me? Is it because I put this? Am I supposed to like... Actually, yeah. Why is this not working? Because I think if I were to... Let me delete this. I think it changes, but it works. Oh no, I guess it wasn't working. So how the hell do I get this font family in here? I have no idea. I have no idea how to get the font family in there. I guess as of right now, I probably would just leave that then. Because wouldn't you just do like red? Like, wouldn't I be able to just add it in? Why not? Red hat text. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work. It says family, do this. Maybe if I click the link. Not too sure, not too sure. I guess we'll just leave it like this for now. Oh wait, no, so it was adding in because now it looks different. This is so concerning. Because then now it looks different. So now if I add this in, oh, so now there's no problems? Or is there still a problem? They're saying there's a problem here. So what, you want me to erase that? Yeah, I have no idea. Because then now it looks different. So now when I open it up, it has it. I don't know. Whatever. We have the desserts. We have the desserts. Now, real quick, I just want to see, does it look similar to my preview? It looks somewhat similar. Actually, no, I don't think it changed again. I don't know, man. I don't think it's working. I think my eyesight is messing with me. But we have desserts. I don't know if I should make it a little bit heavier. I feel like if I can get the font size in there, everything would be good, but I just can't as of right now. Okay, that looks pretty good, I guess. I guess. So the only thing I would need to do next is I would need to do grid to get this to look the way it looks, but I feel like first I should probably do my cart first. So like do flexbox and be able to throw my cart to the right. So I think that's probably going to be the only thing I do here real quick, is that we have my cart. So I think I'm just going to throw this into an H2, and I'm just going to name this, should I name it your cart or my cart? We're going to name it your cart quantity. So then let's go here. And then when you open that up, that should pop up at the bottom, but eventually we need to somehow get that to pop to the left, which is why we have this div class called flex. So we're going to end up getting into that, but we're going to do that tomorrow because I got to go to work. So let's go dot flex, and then we can get all up into that later. So this was a pretty good stream. I actually had super fun, like so much fun doing what the hell I was just doing. Oh my goodness. It was definitely different. I feel like maybe the viewers or YouTube didn't push out my stream as much today just because I did stream yesterday at like 2 p.m. So it shows YouTube that I streamed twice in one day. But I think this was very, like, good. I completely enjoyed this stream. Now, today, I think as of tomorrow, I'm probably going to try and finish it because it doesn't seem like we're too far behind on the project. I think we're actually doing pretty good so far when it comes to what I'm getting to, because I practically got everything on the screen. I think the rest is just going to be trying to mainly, I guess, try to see if we can get this font size in there, or this font family in there. If we could figure that out, hopefully someone could teach me that at some point. And then it would have to be the button we'll have to stylize, and then kind of just stylize a bit of the text that's going to be under the image, do grid, do flex. So it shouldn't really be too difficult, but I definitely could see this being a multi-series on stream, which I think is going to be super dope, because my goal in general, y'all, is to try and get quicker at making websites. And it's so crazy because someone just messaged me today about, you know, moving quicker, or like they feel like they take too long with their CSS. They're like, it takes me a whole day, kind of. And I was like, listen, I'm somewhat the same way. Like, I don't have much time in my day for one, but I'm somewhat the same way where it's like, when it comes to my styling and my CSS aspect of things, or trying to even just replicate a page, it begins to get like difficult, and I start to move like really slow. Well, not difficult, but it's just like my thought process and my typing, like it just doesn't go hand in hand. I'm just like, okay, let me just do this real quick, and then that turns into 30 minutes. I'm like, damn. So I told them that I'm exactly the same way, but the only way you could get faster with coding or making websites is just by making websites. So that's simply what I told them. I said, listen, all you have to do is just make more websites, probably come up with like some of your own, let's say you're making a nav bar, for instance, right? And you know a specific code is what makes the nav bar be the nav bar. It's like, maybe you could start to remember those things so that instead of just hopping into it, trying to figure it out every time, it's like, okay, this is a nav bar. I know how to make a nav bar. So you can make it in 3 minutes rather than trying to figure out how to put a gap here and then how to put it up there with flex and make it side by side. And you know what I mean? Space between, right? It's like, all those things will just end up eventually flowing when you start to remember a couple of those things. So I'm happy that I kind of got as far as I did with the project. I didn't think I was going to get to where I got, like, at all. The only thing is, though, where I'm getting a little bit nervous is going to be using my flex and using grid, because, like, I know how to use it, but I'm not, like, the best at it. But I just do know that once I get it down pat, man, that's where it's going to be super fun. So make sure you all end up tuning into tomorrow's stream. I live stream every single day at 12 p.m. EST. If y'all are new here, or if y'all are, you know, old, it's all good. But I live stream every single day. It's day 153, so we've been going crazy. So, hey, I have proof in the pudding that I will document this entire journey, man. So, yes, tomorrow should be me making the website. Maybe the day after I might do some free code camp, then hop back on the website. Who knows? But thank y'all so much for joining the stream. Thank you so much if you enjoyed it. Deuces.